Do you mind if I stroke you down? I don't mind. All through the night, I don't mind making you feel alright. Do you mind if I stroke you up? I don't mind. Who remember that song? That song, I was sitting here just like, let me put my yoga mat back down. But I was like, I don't really mind sitting on the ground. It was hard, but I kind of liked it. Wasn't too bad. And then that song came up. So I don't know, is some of y'all about to get some is y'all about to get some loving? Y'all about to get some McLovin? Huh? Tell me some. Let me live vicariously through you. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Got my rolls all out. Mosquitoes trying to bite me. I think one got me earlier already. But let me get on into this read. I done wasted enough time. I'll fill my pipe up on the next go round perhaps. Cause you know, I respect folks 10. But y'all can always fast forward. You know what I'm talking about? That is an option too. But yeah. Let's get into the cards, see what comes out. So I put a video out with a trending sound, and it got more views in less than a few hours than a lot of my other videos that doesn't have a trending sound on it has done since they've been up. Damn near 300 views compared to 200 views and plateauing, stopping right there at that 200 something point and not going any further. Maybe these plats is giving Felicia. Okay. But so the first card that came out is stress is causing inflammation. So I don't know if I feel like that might be external energy, like people getting all swollen up, their ankles swelling up and shit because they all stressed out about you. Okay, and that you done walked away from their ass. You have purged. Period. They do not deserve the pedestal. They don't deserve the pedestal you put them on. And now they ankles are swole because they stressed out. Because you done walked away from their ass. Okay? You done exposed their lies. It says, simply by living your truth, you expose the lies. That's why they body is about to be riddled with inflammation. Because they've been lying on you. They've been lying on your name. They've been trying to satellize your name, chastise you. And your ancestors ain't playing them type of games with folks. Mad because they ain't got that clout that they used to have. Their name don't ring as important as it used to. When they call, you ain't running to call to pick up the phone. If you miss the call, you ain't running to call they ass back. You know what I'm saying? And they got their ankles swole, body riddled with inflammation. Look, it says stretch your earth angel wings. Like those motherfuckers were keeping you stuck, keeping you bound, keeping your wings weighted down. Okay? It's time for you to stretch your wings. You've been carrying too many motherfuckers on your back. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? And now that you done stopped, now you done took them off the pedestal that you put them on. that they manipulated and connived their way into making you think that they were that important. But it wasn't their fault that you began to put them ahead of you. That's all on you, so you got to forgive yourself for that. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't all them. Okay, the next card, it says, how do you want to feel? And how can you allow yourself to sit in that feeling of wealth, health, love, happiness, security, safety, confidence, whatever it is. Think about how you want to feel and allow yourself to sit in feeling those feelings, okay? You have purged. You ain't got all this other shit that's weighing on you. You learned how to be present and be in the moment, so now let's exercise that. Okay? Now let's exercise that. Okay, period. Because that's going to help us to create new neural pathways in our brain. It says create new neural pathways in your brain. It says meditate on what you want, then feel yourself in that essence. We just, what are we asking? What today, Junior? But what we trying to feel, whatever it is of your heart's desire. But we got a little list here: wealth, health, love, happiness, security, safety, and confidence. Okay, and as we allow ourselves to sit in that feeling, to sit in that essence, to meditate on those things, we create new neural pathways in our brain and rewire it for wealth and abundance. Okay, that's what we're doing, and that's why these motherfuckers' ankles are swelling. That's why their bodies are riddled and filled with inflammation. Okay, they've been pacing back and forth, trying to plan, figure out what to do. They've been doing that for a minute. None of their attacks been working. They don't know what the fuck to do. That's why they ankles swell. Because you done purged and you done took their ass off that pedestal that they once been on. They trying to figure out why their old tactics ain't working no more. Okay? It says, how would you speak if the love you prayed for was already in your life? This whole reading is about reminding you that you have purged. It's time for you to focus on the things that you want. Having the love, that deep love in your life, the one that you always prayed for. Like, how would you feel? How would you walk around? You would have a glow, a big smile on your face. Hey, what was that song? that I was thinking, do you mind if I stroke you up? You was getting that good stroking up and down. Do you mind if I stroke you down? I don't mind all through the night. I don't mind making you feel alright. Do you mind if I stroke you up? What? How would you speak if the love you prayed for was already in your life? You was getting stroked up and down like that. Like, how would you feel? You know, you'll be up here. You'll be up here, oh, my man, my girl, and just glowing, and also getting that money, the wealth, health, love, happiness, security. You'll be, you're going to feel safe within your confidence, secure, all of the things, okay? You got these motherfuckers stressed out because, period, look, you won. Not with revenge, not by over-explaining yourself, just like the previous readings has said. Don't nag or ask twice, okay? You won, not with revenge, not with over-explaining yourself, not keep on asking. Yeah, you may have done that at one point, but you stopped. You activated a no-chase contract, and when you did that, you won. Again, not with revenge, explanation, but with just simple elevation. Increasing your frequency. Evolving. That's how you won. You didn't have to fight them. You didn't have to do no tit for tat ass shit. All you have to do is just be present and raise your frequency. Be present and raise your frequency. That's all you need to do from here on out, especially after that 9-9 portal, period. And say the affirmation, I am consistent. and embody that lifestyle of being consistent, okay? You consistently operate in the present moment and winning, and that winning energy, okay? You are consistent in allowing yourself to sit in the feeling of wealth, health, love, happiness, security, safety, and confidence. You are consistent in creating new neural pathways in your brain to allow you to stretch your earth angel wings and to believe in the impossible. Because scratch that, there's no such thing as impossible after that 999 portal, okay? And period. Everything that they said that you can't do, just by you simply living your truth, you're going to expose the lies. And make these motherfuckers' ankles swell up even more. They joints about to be riddled with inflammation, arthritis, and all kind of shit, because they've been fucking with you. Because they want to fuck with you. Now they life finna be get fucked up. Gots to be more careful. Just like, shout out to Empress T4444. I have to make sure I said in the fours. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, well, let me tell you, sorry. So we have Venus of the waves. It says, fluid as the ocean, soft as the tide. Your sensitivity is your superpower. Period. You didn't have to fight back. All you have to do is raise your frequency. Tap into your spirituality. It says, trust the ebb and flow of your heart. Being present, being in the flow, being in the energy, listening to your body. Okay, that's how you won. Pay attention to your body's signals and respond with care. Don't ignore physical warnings and push yourself to burn out. You stop doing that shit. Okay? You stop doing that shit. What I just said, we just said something that we stopped doing. I forget. Just rewind it. And we anchored ourselves in self-love. And we trust that anchor. We found that anchor in our new selves. We're not becoming, we have become. We're not in the energy of wanting. We're in the energy of, we're shifting from wanting to having. Okay? We're trusting in the anchor of this new energy of the 999. Okay? And we don't mind. We have balanced out the light and the dark. Conscious anchor. We're not Miss Goody Tissues no more. Again, we activated the no chase contract. We're not playing those types of games. Okay? And we're elevating simply by increasing our frequency. Okay? It says, feel the anger. Use it wisely. It's a signal when boundaries are crossed. We're not allowing motherfuckers to cross our boundaries no more. That's why they ankles are swole. Okay? In return to inspiration, this is what we allowed. This is what we allowed. Instead of being envious of the person or putting them above us, we allowed it to motivate us. Right? So we purged out that envy. Right? Remember, he says they do not deserve the pedestal you put them on. You have purged. You have purged that of, that energy of giving your power over. And you are manifesting. You're grounding, putting your anchor down. Okay? You found the power in the chaos. You ready to stretch your earth angel wings and fly? Let's get an Akashic Records card. And then we're going to wrap it up here because I'm feeling a tightness in my back. I feel my body trying to align. So I'm going to do some yoga and allow it to do just that. Follow your passion. If there's something that excites and motivates you, again, what it says, How do you want to feel? What do you want? Focus on that. If there's something that excites, motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. And self-doubt, we got to get rid of that. We have gotten rid of that. Okay, you're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now it's the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Okay, and that's on period. I'm gonna end it right there. Hope they help in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.